Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Thank you for joining us tonight. Allegations this evening against Florida's Department of Environmental Protection and the Mosaic Company in relation to a sinkhole in Central Florida that dumped 215 million gallons of what the company calls, quote, slightly radioactive water into the aquifer.
A local group says the company and DEP ignored signs leading up to the sinkhole that could have prevented what followed. ABC 7's Kate Flexer joins us now with a look at the data. Kate?
Good evening, guys. Those are the allegations, but Mosaic and DEP are responding tonight saying the data they're referring to is in no way related to the sinkhole.
That shows the lack of concern that they have for the citizens when they know better.
Christy Simpson, who lives just 6 miles from Mosaic's New Wales site, was one of many accusing the phosphate mining company and Florida's Department of Environmental Protection of ignoring the signs in the weeks prior to a massive sinkhole at its Mulberry location. The sinkhole, 45 feet in diameter, dumped 215 million gallons of what the company says is slightly radioactive water into the aquifer. Now the group says the company and DEP ignored signs leading up to the sinkhole and did nothing in response to monitoring well reports that showed an unnatural jump in water levels. Former hydrologist with the U.S. Geological Survey, Donald Rice, says that should have been the red flag.
A steady rise of 40 feet over several months. As a hydrologist, I've never encountered that.
But Florida's Department of Environmental Protection says that jump in water pressure was expected, and it was in response to work Mosaic was doing on the closed North Stack.
It's completely baseless and without merit.
David Jellerson of the Mosaic Company says those sudden jumps in water level occur naturally.
If you look at the Floridan aquifer itself, you'll see over long trends that there is normal seasonal fluctuations, typically in the 25 to 35 foot range.
He says the data is in no way related to the recent sinkhole.
I don't think they did their diligence on evaluating the data. I think they chose some data they thought could carry a message and ran with it whether or not the message was correct.
As for the Manatee County expansion, the commission is expected to decide the fate of that project on February 15th. Back to you guys.